I am so bad at identifying lead-ups. I want nothing more than to know a bit is coming and help other people deliver it, but instead I just kind of trample all over it and then ruin the timing, and I'm sorry for that.
Just stay silent and then give a funny look.
That's good too. No, you have to go silent for longer and do the look. You're holding a look. You gotta do the look.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, you see Lawrence's look? Nice, that was real good.
Did it.
So do normal face. Now at least give him a prompt and he'll do a look.
Lawrence, your thighs are looking mighty plentiful in those shorts today.
Whoa!
That was a little much. That was a little much.
Right, yeah.
I recommend you take
over the
James's improv course. He teaches it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It costs $700,000.
$700.
Tell me who to pay, pal.
$1,000. There you go.
So I give you $700 and I get a game on Saturday night.
$700,000. You get 12 classes with me
That's
and
pretty good.
8 other people.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's one-on-one and 8 other people.
How long will it take me to rank up?
Well, you have to get through all the classes and your check has to clear.
Willing to play hardball on this.
Well, also as the teacher, he doesn't want you to really get better because that means you're taking jobs away from him.
That's a good point.
True.
Yeah.
When he's not teaching. Welcome to a Trump's America open house, where we are
Fuck y'all, we got
celebrating
ours.
Why did you remind us that?
I'm gonna kill myself.
current events so that people can place this when they
White
look
men
back
can
after
do
we
what-
kill ourselves.
Whatever they want. Whatever we want.
Yeah, it's so creepy. And
God,
just a
it's
bunch
been
of,
so long.
just
We
a bunch
picked
of
a
white
now it's
dudes.
our time.
Keep it down, please.
Can't wait.
Oh.
And also, you're an immigrant, so we might have to ask
Should
you
I
to
go?
leave.
Oh, we're asking her to leave?
We might have to ask you to leave.
I can leave. if
We
you
should
guys
build a
need me
wall
to.
around her desk.
Oh! Take too much.
Well, no, hold on. She can stay as long as she's okay with getting grabbed and molested.
I'm holding you to it.
That's how we show that we like you.
Your first question this week comes from Why So Tricky? If each member of Funhaus were to create a new hairstyle, what would it look like and what would it be called?
I'll say the obvious answer, the Trump.
Okay.
And that'll be the new hairstyle, but instead of that ridiculous wave that he has going on, we'll shave our heads just like me, and then we'll all look like skinheads. It'll be great.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Then we'll all look exactly the same. That's
Yeah,
kind of.
we won't even know who's different.
Nope, not at all.
I like that.
Mine would be the Little Rascal. So it'd be like Alfalfa and Little Rascals. He's got that one
Cowlick.
cowlick that
Cowlick.
sticks up, but because it's the rascal, you just shave everything else down to the skull.
Ooh,
So it's the
that's
one
So
to
just the
like-
cowlick?
Just the cowlick
cool.
and then bald skull.
I like that.
It's
I
very
like it a lot.
cool.
Mine would be the Freakazoid. Everybody knows the coolest thing you can ever have with your hair is a white streak.
Bride of Frankenstein did it.
Yep.
That
Rogue.
too.
Rogue
and
did it.
so basically this is now we're gonna purposefully spook you. Come into my salon, I scare you so that way your hair gets the streak in it, and then you can do anything you want with it. The Freakazoid.
Mine is going to be a skull cap that is formed to your head. So I'll ship you like a molding kit. You dunk your head in there, send me the mold of your head. Then I send you a skull cap that is reflective.
How does this benefit someone?
They have to buy it from me.
That you don't benefit it's you.
Yeah, you go to a barber, give me the reflective dome. Somebody's going to say, I can't do that.
but
You
I
got to
get,
buy
I
it.
get my haircut done in like 10, 15 minutes. How long does this whole process take?
6 to 8 weeks.
Peak, what about you?
I'll just go with the double hawk. It's like the tri-hawk, but there's no mohawk down the middle.
I didn't know there was a tri-hawk.
Hey, it's a new America. We can do whatever we want.
Young Peak used to wear the Tri-Hawk all the time.
Next question from Velociraptor Pikachu. It turns out God is real, and he's very unhappy at the copious amounts of porn you guys have searched out. Oh. Luckily, he's given you an out. If you can beat God at any video game, he's willing to look the other way. What game do you choose to play against God?
That porn flash game, where you're trying like get chicks to have sex with you.
What about the one where you're chasing down Monica Bellucci?
That would work too.
We can beat that. Well, Adam beat it, so I know
But
that I can
want
beat
the
it.
VR version.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So even if you lose, just God still has to play one of those games, and then he's a hypocrite if he doesn't let you in.
Think about it. And then you become God. Just like Highlander.
Lawrence?
I would go with a visual novel, because not only does it have porn, which we already know flusters God, but I would already know all the dialogue options to pick to go right to the porn and win. So even if he's stumbling around in the dark, he's going to the cafeteria at the wrong time, he's trying to give a book to the non-bookie anime girl.
Stupid God.
Stupid God. He doesn't know what he's doing. So I'll just blaze right through it, I'll rub one out, and then Eternal Salvation will be mine. It'll be easy.
You lose again, God.
Elise?
Probably like one of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse games. So God can cower in the wake of Vegeta.
I would do a speedrun in Mirror's Edge because I think the thought of a female protagonist would blow his mind.
Matt Peak.
I don't think you could beat God in a video game.
What would you lose to him in?
Battlefield 1, because I want to play more of it.
That's fair. Fashion, what is one of your positive attributes that no one else seems to appreciate or notice?
My happiness is infectious.
So like I'm tiny, I'm small, right? But for my size, my legs are very thin. But for my size, I have pretty decent sized calves.
She does. Kind of building off that, I have really soft feet. The bottoms of my feet are really soft.
They're too soft, like because you've never done any work in your life.
Sometimes they're too soft for me, but I feel like it's, if this was an ancient time, I'd probably be worshipped as some sort of king or something.
I know a lot of people talk about how much I fart, and that's not a positive attribute, I understand, because it smells really bad. However, the positive attribute of me farting is that I know how to control my rectum. So I can make it louder.
Yeah.
I can make it softer. I can even control the tone of the fart.
Impressive.
I know, and like what I would normally do when I used to live with, a couple other dudes, is I'd go into the hallway outside my bedroom and I'd fart really loud because it would get the most echo and the most volume for the bank.
My tongue is connected further up on my mouth than most people's, so I actually can't stick it out that far.
Let's see it.
Try it. I'm gonna see.
Excuses.
As far as it goes.
Excuses.
Hold on.
Can't even touch the roof of my mouth.
He's bullshitting.
Everyone stick their tongue out.
Elise,
Ow.
do me a favor. Grab his tongue, pull it all the way out.
Pull it.
And I can't even get to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Why is that a positive attribute?
I don't know.
Matt Peak?
I don't have one for this.
Oh come on now.
You don't have a positive attribute?
You know what Peak never does? He never drives into the office. He's saving the environment.
I drove today.
Fuck me then.
Boy, I guess not. He doesn't have any positive attributes.
Noonans writes in, you all have jobs as interrogators. What signature torture technique do each of you use to get the information from the most stubborn prisoners?
Mine's kindness. You kill them with kindness.
Oh, that's cool.
So like I ask
kindness
them
the
if
name
they,
of a
I
pillow?
befriend them. Yeah, I befriend them. I say, let me take your cuffs off. Let's go for a walk. I'll take him for a walk around the park. Oh, you want a hot dog? No, this one's on me. I pay for it and everything like that. And I think eventually he'll come around probably.
How long do you think that'll take?
Maybe years. Maybe
Couple
years
years?
before he trusts
2-3
me.
years?
Worth it,
But
though.
I always get my man.
Chinese water park torture.
That sounds like so much fun.
So this is a little misdirecting because the prisoner being there, it'd be really dark. He's expecting to get tortured, and I roll in with a bottle of vodka, a glass, and like a little TV. Then I start drinking. 5 drinks in, I'm starting to talk about anime. He's like getting a little antsy. 10 drinks in, I have YouTube up showing like some lady like chewing on her own feet, and I'm ranting about how the universe is gonna end in 20,000 years and what are we gonna do? And he is just head down on the table, will to live gone, and then you hit him with the hard sell. We will let you out for 5 minutes if you tell us what we want to.
This is one of those moments where you realize that everyone here at some point has been interrogated by Lawrence.
Elise?
Probably just paper cutting. I'd probably just paper cut them a lot.
Oh, that's cruel.
Yeah, like lemon
Monster.
juice.
I hate
Yeah,
that.
Welcome
and
to
like
the new dark ages.
it's I use like cute little origami animals, but then I cut them.
Oh, because they'd be like, oh, beautiful swan. Ah!
Yeah.
Do you do it in the webbing of their fingers?
I do the webbing of the fingers.
Did you get
like,
some salt and sprinkle the salt on
Yeah.
it? too?
Yeah, right below the foreskin.
Oh no! And then you take them out, and then you go lemon picking, and that's mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
I push them
yeah,
into
that
a
really
lemon
hurts.
You're a
feast.
monster.
Yeah, because it's hot outside.
Matt Peak?
Tickling.
Oh.
No, that drives you nuts.
I was recently reading that if you hold onto someone's hand as they're tickling you, they cannot tickle you.
I have to hold his hand?
So hold on.
Wait, how does this work?
Wait,
Who's
I hold your
tickling
hand.
who?
No.
I'm ticklish though.
Is this all a prank so you can tickle people?
doesn't work.
What are you talking about, Elise? Wait.
I'm extremely ticklish.
No, you have to like hold the hand that he's tickling you with.
Oh, bullshit.
Well, that's just you're just blocking them. You're just
Well,
they're
no,
making.
you're not.
All right, so hold my hand.
Okay, and then tickle
There,
you.
you no. You hold
What?
my hand and then.
Do you know what you're talking about?
Saying that I hold the hand and try and make you tickle your.
What?
Or
That's
something
Elise.
like that.
Does it
He
work better
uses
if
my,
you?
he uses
it
my hand to
happening?
tickle
Are you
me.
tickled?
Someone tricked you into like being groped.
At least just wanted to see some man-on-man action.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Don't we all?
And y'all delivered. This one's from Curly Nerd. Funhaus has been chosen to direct and produce a junior sequel, and have been told that only Rooster Teeth staff can be a part of it. Who would you cast as what role? So the main roles of Junior are Arnold Schwarzenegger, Emma Thompson,
Danny
and
DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Well, I mean, I think conceptually, the sequel needs to flip the idea from the first movie. So this time, radically, a woman will get pregnant.
So it's Aaron Marquis, but we have to get a sex change for him so that
Yeah.
he can play the woman.
Well, who would be Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Aaron.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
he's-
Aaron would
What
be.
about Danny DeVito?
Aaron?
I was
would
gonna
also
say- I
play
was gonna
Danny
Yeah,
DeVito.
we're also doing kind of a Crumps thing here.
I mean,
Matt Peak.
Renver Sewer?
Yeah, that's about right.
Renver Sewer? All right. You are now the most hated person on the planet. What did you do to achieve this?
I stopped tickling Adam.
He's so cute.
that's
He's
great.
my favorite. Wait, now I don't like James
Oh yeah,
as
no,
much.
I don't like James.
What happened? I'm starting to get a little horny, and then I, sneak it under his bed so
You
he
have
feels sick.
sex?
And
Are you having sex with your
no.
adopted son?
No, he's finding women for me to have sex with.
Kidnapping.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that. He's Superman.
Well, he would convince them to because he's so charming. He would sweep her off her feet, deliver her to me.
Don, did you write down Lawrence Rape?
It looks like